Hey, what's up guys? Today in this video, I will show you what to do if you have connected your external drive to the computer and it does not show up in your Windows Explorer. I'm very sure that you're very familiar with these type of USB hard drives, which are very handy and carries a lot of data, and these small flash drives, which are very common means of transporting data from one computer to another one. And imagine you have copied a very important file on this computer, very important data on this on this hard drive, and you had come to the second computer and you connected this to transport the data what you had copied, and your hard drive does not show up in your Windows Explorer. So stay tuned. In this video today, I will show you 3 possible good solutions which will work for you and make your hard drive come back into your Windows Explorer. My name is Mazhar, and at RightSolutions, I create tutorials for all you DIY people. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon to get the notification for my next video. Now let's go and put this hard drive back into your Windows Explorer. So first, let's see what happens, why this drive does not show up into your computer. Generally, the Windows assigns a drive letter to any external hard drive when you connect it to the USB port. And for some reason, some drives have disabled, the system has been disabled. So to demonstrate this tutorial, I had disabled the drive letter for this flash drive. And I'm just going to insert this into the PC, and I will show you the first possible solution, what happens. So let's say we'll be inserting this drive here, and I hear this click, and I don't see any Windows Explorer pop up. Let's go and open the Windows Explorer and head to the this PC. And now you can just see here that I have only drive C and drive D and my virtual CD-ROM. And I don't have any extra USB port showing any hard drive here. So to solve this problem, the first solution, let's go and right-click here onto the start button here. And as soon you'll see that the black menu popped up. And from this menu, just go and click onto Disk Management. And now this app will open up. And from, let's go maximize it. And from here, if you can just see that you have, you can see there are 3 hard drives shown up. The disk 0 having a drive letter D. And then you can see disk 1, which is having 2, one is a system partition, one is a recovery partition, and there's operating system drive letter assigned as a C. Then you can see the disk number 2, which does not have any drive letter assigned. So we need to assign drive letter to this disk, and this will work for most of the problems if your disk is not faulty. So just right click on this USB disk 2 and select here this change drive letter and paths. So just click on it, and in this pop up here, just go and click on to add. And from here, you can just see that there are 2 options. Assign the following drive letter. You can just click on this arrow here, where you can change the drive letter according to your role specified. If you just want to give this drive letter, let's say drive Z always, so you can just change it. But let it be whatever it is showing. So I just click OK. And now you can just see here MSG temp USB, and the drive letter F is assigned to this this flash drive. So let's go ahead and close this one now. And now you can see that it's already showing up. So let me remove this disk, and then again we will see if it will automatically pop up in our Windows Explorer here. So let's say I just removed it. You hear that click, and now let's go and insert it again. And just hang on, it's coming back. It will take a while, but okay. Now you can just see that it had just popped up. So this solution most probably will solve all your problem. Only one condition: if your drive is not defected. So you can just say open this disk, and you can just see the data or whatever it is available. So now let's close it, and now let's head to the solution number 2 now. So go here next to the start button here, type in this box services, and now see this app come up here. So just click on this app, and it will bring up all these running services here. Just let's go and maximize it here. And now in this pan here, look for this service called virtual disk. So just scroll down and just go to letter V, and here maybe you can just yeah. So this one here. So just after clicking it here, if you just go onto the left side here, it says start. If you click this, it will start the service. But I will show you the other way, where you can just right click on this one here. From here, select properties, and from the properties, just pay attention onto this service status here. It says stopped. Even if it says running, you just restart it again. So just click onto this start button here. So it will start the service, and just see, let this pop up, complete the service. And now you can see that the status of this has been changed to running. And now that's it. If you just click OK, and even close this Windows 2. And now let's remove the hard drive and insert it again. So let's see if it pops up. So in the Windows Explorer here, just go on to this PC, and now you can just see that this MSG temp USB has been assigned a drive letter F, which was already done. So it is showing up now. So let's go now, head to the third solution, which is going to be actually a permanent solution. It will possibly solve the future problems, because if this flash disk or maybe your computer is somehow disable the automatic drive letter assigning function, so it will let us re-enable it, so it will solve the problem. So head to the start button here, right click, and now from this pop-up these menu solutions, just head to the Windows PowerShell with the admin rights. So just click on it. So from here, in this system 32 directory, just type disk part and hit enter, and now you can just see that you are entered into the disk part directory here. So just from here, just type here Automount and hit enter, and now you can see automatic mounting of the new volumes enabled. It is already enabled. To make sure that you want to get this problem solved for the future, so just type here Automount enable and hit enter, and you can just see that it says again the same message, automatic mount of the new volume enabled. And now you can just type exit, and you're back into the system 32. You can just close this box here, and let's go and see if our drive is showing up again. So let me remove this and insert it again, and let's go and open our Windows Explorer, and go and click onto this PC, and here you can see MSG temp USB and the drive letter F is assigned. I hope this video had solved your problem, and if this video helped you in some way, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, share my video, and I will see you with the next video. Take care of yourself and have a great day.